Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We know what this video is. It's continuing a Artemis and Fury reading vlog. It is a beautiful rainy day. I'm ready to cozy in, relax. I just actually finished editing and getting last week's video ready for upload, so I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna jump right in and I'm excited. Like I said in the last video, this is being broken up into 3 parts. This is part 2 next week. The third and final part will be out. I don't want this intro to be too terribly long, so I'm just gonna try to hurry it up. But we are starting on chapter 23 and we will end this video when I make it to chapter 44. We'll see when that is. We'll see how I'm feeling. As always, I update you guys as I'm reading with new information or just my thoughts on anything that I want to talk about. So I'm gonna just make myself a cup of tea and get into this, and yeah, I'm excited. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Sorry I didn't update last night. I did the intro and that was basically it. I got to chapter 29 last night. Basically, all I have to say about it so far is that Nesta, I still don't like her that much. I know that, like, I didn't like her in the first book. I still don't like her. Elaine is just so adorable. She to me, she's like that character that you just have to protect. But I feel like Cassian and Nesta could become enemies to lovers later on. Maybe. I don't know. I just, reading it, I got that vibe. It was like very strong vibe of enemies to lovers right there. So, I don't know. Maybe later on they get a little frisky. I don't know. But also, whenever Farah told Rysand that Valorous, I think is what it's called, wasn't her home, and then he looked hurt, I was like, that is kind of rude considering all that he's done for her. But also, like, what did he expect? like she's currently living with him right now, but she doesn't have like her own stability there. Like, her stability is relying on him. So yeah, but I do not agree with him making her be bait, unaware. By the way, she was unaware that she was bait. I don't agree with that, and I think she said that out of the frustration from kind of being thrown in while being out of the loop. So yeah, he should have been like, hey, by the way, we're gonna leave you alone, but you'll be safe. We just want to see if the Atar is going to get you, which he tried. He didn't do it successfully, but he tried. He showed up, and then Azriel took him to the Court of Nightmares, and yeah. I'm still enjoying it. I'm gonna read a little more today. I don't know how far I'll get, but I will definitely update you guys. I got a few things that I'm doing today, so I probably won't read a whole lot, but I will read as much as I can. It's messy and has a mind of its own today, but I'm on chapter 33. I've been kind of going really slow this week with my reading, but I'm on chapter 33. I've got 11 chapters left before I end this video, so I'm almost there. But okay, so we're currently at the summer court, and Farah is going to try to get the book, or half of the book that they need to win this war, and they brought up Tamlin and the possibility of him starting a war because Farah left, and I've been thinking this for a while now. It's kind of suspicious. Tamlin's been very quiet since Feyre's disappearance. Like, he's been silent as far as we know. So, I'm worried, is he gonna like show up at all in the rest of this book? Are they gonna have like a battle of the courts, or like what's going on there? Is Tamlin gonna try to like take Feyre back? I don't know. And then she wrote him a letter saying that she left and doesn't want him to look for her. So I don't know. And then it was the whole thing of like him, one of the people in Spring Court or Summer Court were saying that like it's good that Tamlin respects her so much to where he's not causing a fight because she was his bride, and by law if he asked for her back they would have to bring her back. So now I'm worried that this might have been a trap, especially with the High Lord there, Tarquin I think was his name, with him looking at Feyre pretty much the whole time. Like, his eyes were on her the whole time. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't like in a good way. So I'm really worried that maybe it was a trap. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. I will say I don't know how much I'm going to read today. I've got things to do. I've been really busy this week. I don't know what happened, but I'm just super busy, super tired. For this weekend, I'm not gonna be in town. I am gonna bring my book, but I don't know if I'll actually have time to read, because I'm hanging out with some friends and we'll be gone for the weekend. So I'll probably read at like nighttime, maybe. I don't know, but if I can find time in to read, I will. I'm just letting you guys know. I probably won't update you guys until maybe Monday. So yeah, it's currently Friday right now, so just letting you know. I might do another update tonight if I read more, and then we'll just leave it there. But yeah, I don't know. I might change my mind, we'll see. Okay, I just got back from a little weekend getaway, and I read a little bit. I'm on chapter 39 right now. I don't think I'm gonna read any more tonight. It's really late and I'm just kind of like drained, so I'm just gonna like rot my brain away and go to bed. So I was sad when Rhysand got the blood ruby, I think is what it was called. And like that means war with them and Tarquin from Summer Court, because I was low-key hoping that they could form an alliance and do like a little like sun and moon type thing, because those were the vibes I was getting. But I think that's all gone now, and I don't think that's gonna happen, which I feel like is a real shame. I feel like they could have really used their alliance, and they could have formed a really good team, in my opinion. I mean, who knows? I'm only barely 2 books in. Yeah, my cousin actually finished this book right before we left for the trip, so she started the 3rd book. And she said it starts off really sad, which worries me a little bit. She also said this book ends on a cliffhanger, which I do not like it when books end on cliffhangers. But that's okay, because I'm just gonna get the next book, and then whenever I'm ready, I'll jump into it. So, yeah. Also, Rhysand had a nightmare, and it woke Feyre up and, like, did some things. And then she was able to, like, get to him, wake him up, and they had, like, a really cute, sweet little moment, and it was adorable. And I did not think I would be saying this, but I want them to get together. I hope that they end up something. Yeah, at least, like, I would be content with just, like, one simple kiss. I would be content with that. If anything more were to happen, no complaints. He is, in my eyes, and I'm pretty sure everyone else's eyes, better than Tamlin, but I feel like that's just because that's what Sarah wants us to think. I don't know. We've got 3 more books of this. So I'm just kind of like, we thought Tamlin was a good guy in the first book, and it turned out that he is kind of a control freak in the dangerous way. So, but now it's like, oh, Rysand is, he's good, he's just misunderstood. Is that the case, or is there something else? I don't know. I think we're gonna have to read the next book to find out. But that's okay. I'm sorry for my little rant. It's late. I'm kind of tired, and I don't even remember what I'm talking about. But, like, I'm over halfway by a lot. I've still got a chunk to go, but I'm still ending this video. Once I make it to chapter 44, I'm almost there. I'm on 39 right now, so I will update you guys if something spicy happens, or if I make it to 44. I just finished chapter 41, and we got some more of Mor's backstory, and oh my goodness, her family. Not only were they going to force her to marry someone she didn't want, they nailed a note to her body and dropped her off to the court that was supposed to be, or it was supposed to become hers from the marriage that didn't end up happening because she ruined it on purpose because she didn't want to. That is horrible. Really depressing. And honestly, it just makes me like more because she went through so much, but she's still such a fun character, and she's not like cold or mean or anything. She's like, this is how it is, and I'm gonna fight for what I believe in, and I really respect that. And like, oh my goodness. We're also almost done with this video, so we're getting there, and then I only have a little bit to go. I'm gonna try to finish it today. I might give myself a little break and see where the day takes me, but I think I'm gonna try to finish today. Or not, when I say finish, I don't mean finish the book, I mean like get to chapter 44. Does that make sense? Because I'm cutting this video when I get to chapter 44, and then next week's video is gonna be me finishing it. So yeah, I don't know if that made sense. Hopefully. I'm trying to process what I just read because that was crazy. But yeah, they're getting ready to they also met with the queens, so they're getting proof for the queens so that they will give them the other half of the book so that Amren can decode it and they can get this party started and they can actually have a shot at winning the war. I'm really rooting for them, so let's see. Okay, I just finished chapter 44, and oh my goodness, they just did their starfall. It's like basically like a big ball, but you get to watch like spirits, and like they call them stars, but they're just like spirits flying away, and no one really knows where they're going, but it's like a yearly thing. And Feyre and Rysand kind of had like a cute little moment up on a balcony where they just kind of talked some stuff out because they said some not so nice things to each other, so they basically just like made up and are friends again, and it's actually really wholesome and sweet, and that was sweet. But yeah, that's it for this video. I think this video is shorter than than last week's, so you don't have to listen to me ramble as long. I'm really enjoying it. I'm probably gonna be really sad when it's over. My cousin told me that it ends on a cliffhanger, so I'm gonna have to get that second book soon and read it. And obviously, when I do read the next book, it's gonna be a reading vlog because I'm doing that with the whole series. So you already know that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Part 2 of A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm really enjoying it. And stay tuned for next week where I finish this book and give my final thoughts and reviews and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm pleasantly surprised with this book. And give me a like, comment down below if you've got any more serious suggestions or just like standalone books. Like really, I'll read anything. I take that back. I won't read anything. I don't want to necessarily read about someone being brutally unalived. So I won't read anything, but I will read a vast majority of books. So yeah, I can't promise I will get to them soon, but I will get to them eventually, and that should be good enough. So yeah, okay. Bye. I'll see you guys next week with the final video of this reading vlog. Bye.